clock, it is 15 minutes until 7 now. A meteorite caught a lot of people off guard yesterday morning.
Yeah, but where in the world did it come from and how rare is it? CBS's Jared Hill has a closer look up.
Streaking across the sky in broad daylight, something kinda incredible.
I looked up and saw a giant burning fireball with a tail.
From Pennsylvania to Michigan, dash cams, cell cams, home surveillance video all caught a glimpse of a 7-ton meteorite sailing 45,000 miles an hour over parts of the U.S. Shockwave echoed even where the big rock couldn't be seen as it splintered about 34 miles over Valley City, Ohio.
Not all meteors will make a sound. It has to have gotten low enough so that it's still going, faster than the speed of sound for you to hear that sonic boom.
Experts say a lot of stuff falls from space toward the Earth, but most of it doesn't make it to the surface.
It's very rare because the Earth has such a thick atmosphere that particle, that object actually makes it all the way down to the ground.
Experts say this one, about 6 feet in diameter, left a few fragments on the ground, but the spectacle still too tiny for NASA's Bill Cook to track.
This could just be a small asteroid that hung out in the belt and eventually migrated here, or it could be a fragment from a larger one. We really don't know.
Another mystery from the great beyond, making for a bright spot here at home. Jared Hill, CBS News.
I mean, fascinating to see it, right? But you'd be like, what was that?
I did see a shooting star for the first time, like maybe 4 years ago out at camp. It was pretty darn cool to see, I will say that. Yeah. And it was at night, too.
I've seen some big flashes across the sky on the way into work before.
Yeah.
Nothing quite like that, but I remember thinking, am I the only one that saw that?
Right. Did the car next to me see it?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, there were no cars on the road because it was, 2:30 in the morning.
There you go. I've seen it occasionally, and it's a really good thing that we have the atmosphere because it just burns everything up before we can actually reach the surface most of the time. So we can be thankful for that.
Good news. Not like those movies. Oh, those movies that you see. That you remember those ones like Deep Impact or whatever it was? Anyways, those scare me.
I was just saying, we don't want to be dinosaurs next.
Nope.
No, not at all. Well, yeah, speaking of atmosphere, right? It's going to be hot this weekend. Still going to be pretty warm for today. We're going to be on the